step back, whatever you need to do, but make sure you protect yourself and try to protect our customers as well. Make sure you're still wiping down surfaces. Sorry, I get really easy distracted and that cursor's flying around the screen over there.
Sorry.
Just be smart about it. That's really pretty much all I have. Looking forward to going into DOEs and budgeting. So excited. It's at the end of the month. In fact, if you guys have anything you want to get in front of us, get it in front of us before the 23rd. Because I think we're going to have a busy DOE season. So.
Yeah, it's looking to be a busy time of the year as usual for us commissioners. Yeah, the budget part I know is fairly difficult. I've been talking to a lot of my department heads and they're struggling a little bit with it. The fairly quick notice, turnaround times, things like that. It's probably going to be a little tougher because we don't have all the defined things that we normally go into this time of year with. We're kind of winging it, just seeing what our revenue stream is going to be like. So it's I feel for you and hang in there and we'll get through it at a time.
Okay. That's a dangerous job. That's why you guys get paid the big bucks. So, okay, so moving along. Let's go to the assessor's office. Do we have anybody from the assessor's office? Did we get rid of the assessor's office? Did I not get the memo? Okay. Well, not a whole lot. Assessor notices were mailed out today, which is a good thing. Clerk's office. Mike.
He downstairs kind of goes stopped me on the way up and said something about he needs 4 people, if anybody could give them up.
Says if you have employees you can afford to lend to elections, please have them check in with me and we could really use some. So if you guys have people in your department that look like they're standing around doing nothing, please send them to Mr. Rosa.
Or even if they're not standing around doing nothing, if you can spare them and push your work back a little bit, that would be great too.
Yeah, this is an
This
interesting.
is kind of a have to.
Yeah, this is
We'll get along
something
today.
we gotta get done. Corner, Mr. Beers, I saw you right there.
Good morning, everybody. Nothing more than what I've added here to hire 2 people, and thanks to Linda and HR really kind of nursing me through the whole process. Yeah, it's great.
Louis Marshall, prosecutor.
I got to sit in on the hiring process for Rob's deputy coroners. Really, really impressive, the level of competence and experience that we're getting. I was kind of blown away, to be honest with you. So important job, and obviously it works very closely with my office, so I was very pleased with that. Other than that, we're really busy. Things have they're right back to normal. The jail is already filled up again, unfortunately. Tons of new arrests. So I was hoping that it was going to be the new norm, not having as much crime, but unfortunately that's not the case.
Well, they found that looting and rioting is a cure for the COVID virus. So. Okay, Darrell Wheeler, the sheriff, is on vacation today. I did get an application for him. Treasurer's office, Cheryl Gibbs.
Hi, just a reminder that the tax deadline has not been extended. It's still June 20th. Other than that, everything else is written down.
Boy.
What if state income tax is June 15th, but the federal income tax is
Because it
July?
was due April right in the middle of all this.
Okay.
And we're open and we're ready to take your money. So.
What a positive.
Wow.
We were kind of in a good mood.
Do we have anybody from the judges here today? Nope. Okay, so we're moving right along. Airports, I don't see Mr. Shook here. Kevin, assistants. Nothing new? Okay. Thanks for the detailed explanation. Commissioner's office.
You said get anything you have before the 23rd, like it's more like this. So I won't schedule probably any special meetings or executive sessions after the 12th, just because we are absolutely already planned and Claire and I can't process DOE applications around.
And we'll try to be as flexible as possible, but in reality, there really isn't a whole lot of flexibility because once we get the DOEs, if the numbers aren't big, we're going to be jammed to try to get them all done. So try to do what you can to get any issues dialed in for them. Gordon's,
Honestly, raise your hands. He wants to come over and help out.
Really? Do you really?
Ooh, let me do it.
You know, the commissioners have the ability to appoint a board, and the DOEs, we don't actually have to do it. You can could be one of the arbiters, yeah.
Maybe.
Did we have, is Charlene here? No, she's probably helping out.
It should be in the invite that they got.
We have anybody online, by the way?
They're trying to get on right now.
On the line?
Send her on that, you can click on the invite, right?
Yeah, register. Yeah,
They're saying they need a password.
it should be in the invite they got, but I'll resend it out.
No, it's like 7, 8 signed for prints. I don't know. Okay, let's keep moving then. No courts, DMV.
Pretty busy.
Are we doing licenses and stuff now? I just wanted to motor on that day.
No, you didn't want to.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Um,
Yeah.
but
Pretty much
yes,
everybody knows.
I use it this last weekend. That's why I'm kind of a little bit goofy today.
yes, you can come do that. You cannot do your vote though.
I know, still no vote registration. Our vote stickers.
Maybe the end of June, maybe.
What's the point? Yeah, we just skip this year. Okay, anything else exciting? Everything good over there? Still big lines?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I was down,
Bigger, it started out pretty, not too bad, and now they're getting bigger.
yeah, in fact, when I was doing the orientation of the motorhome, the guy goes, oh, I never go to the DMV here. He thought we were from Puget County. He goes, I always go up to Bonner County. And I said, I really didn't stop that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay. So solid waste. Melissa, come on, you gotta get more of that.
But we got new loader tires from a loader.
Oh, that's exciting. And we're almost done on the negotiation for the new police site that will take over the loop site.
Okay.
Give me granddaughter. Congratulations.
Grandma?
Okay, emergency management, Bob.
Nothing more than what's written on the paper.
So we get the Panhandle Health dealt with, their forward notification policy.
No,
Any more news from them?
no, I actually contacted him this morning by email. He didn't answer me, so I then texted him. He said he has a meeting at 10:30 and he may have an answer for me after that.
So there's been 2 cases. We know some details of one, nothing of the other. We didn't learn about it until after we'd heard about it
Correct.
somewhere else. Bob called Panhandle Health. They were like, oh, well, you know.
So there's
Hoping that their investigation will reveal some information.
I'm sure they had it Friday, but it's not sharing.
Yeah,
That's my opinion.
Okay. EMS, Chief Lindsay,
Hopefully get 4 new ambulances in this week.
saw that. I just signed my name like 5,000 times.
Thank you.
Ambulances. Ambulance. Nothing else exciting you want to
Nothing else.
report?
When you see those things, you need to call me so I can leave Claire alone and not ask her anymore.
She's just trying to get some kind of tracking device on it, just so you can monitor it.
Because I tend to.
Okay. Are you done?
I'm good.
So you guys out working? In fact, we were coming back. We can do some when you guys went up for that helicopter.
Oh, really?
straps and thing, yeah.
Yeah, I had to work Saturday.
Was that you in the chase car?
Probably.
That's what I was kind of stuck with the awesome new motor.
Not pulling over.
My son enjoyed you guys.
I did. I kind of swung off out of the side. That thing's
Oh.
monstrous. Anyway, keep going. Extension office. Nobody in the extension office? Going, gone. Okay. Facilities, we have Rick. I see Rick back there. Go ahead, Ricky.
Business as usual, lots of seasonal repairs, lots of repairs at the jail.
There,
Planning,
Darcy.
planning repair, we got approval for the PRC radio, we got approval for all the liquor licenses from the state, so I guess that means we can have it here. Planning, so we gotta, and then,
I'm excited.
I mean.
Any campsites open? I can bring my new RV. Oh, you're gonna hear a
I
lot
will
of
charge
it.
you for it.
Huh? Sorry, I wasn't listening as usual. Okay, GIS.
Nothing else, just a normal month.
Listen, we've got to start bringing us something, even if you lie to us, just bring us something. Okay,
Yeah.
who's up there? Barbara, do you want to raise your hands and try to talk, or, I can see you waving. No, you don't? Okay. No, don't unmute her, she's fine. She was waving her hand saying no. Okay.
I don't have anything. I'm just got on. I'm just listening.
Okay. Yeah, so far it's not really that exciting, so. Human resources, Cindy.
I know, I'm surprised.
You have nothing to add. Every month since I've been a commissioner, you've gone this great lengths to explain.
Always the first.
Yeah.
11 o'clock training.
Yes, 11 o'clock training, there you go, thank you.
So we have a new one here. We have information systems, Brad. Anything
I
something
would
to
say
add?
nothing, but I'm in fear of having something thrown at me. Yeah, so currently reviewing the organizational and system structure, meeting with a number of different departments. I think the ongoing theme that I'm getting is a lot of people have been waiting a long time for some things. And so they're very eager to get into it and get these systems installed as soon as possible. So eager is good, but obviously we want to be patient and make sure it's the right fit. So a few of the departments that I'm working with is GIS. We're reviewing the K2 contract, looking to get a new vendor, somebody with a little bit better support. Working with planning to identify process improvements, a number of different items within that, permitting, intergov as well, trying to get some functionality in there and just get some of the complications and things worked out of that. On the public defender's office side, they're looking at a new case management system, legal server. So I'm talking with them about that. We're gonna meet with them, gosh, I wanna say today, but in the next couple of days, and talk to legal server directly to try and determine how everything goes. Also trying to look into Odyssey as well, just to see if that is an option, if that seems to be a fit. Auditing and payroll, talking about cash management from CAI to Munis. I know that's a project that they've been wanting for a while. Also timekeeping discussions with HR and auditing to try to get that into Munis and everything working well.
All righty. Juvenile probation. We have Ron here. Hey, Ron.
Morning. Not much else other than what I had there, other than Larry Stone is in our building today. He's putting out the electronics, put in the new cameras that we.
Right.
Most of the week is on the wire around. Wire cameras hooked up.
Okay. I don't see Janet. Janet, you have Janet up here? No? Here she is. Where's Janet here? No.
That's
Okay.
Sterling.
No Janet. Oh, so we'll skip that. Lanny. Where did Milton go? He's not. There he is.
I'm here. Hey, it's our busy season.
That's
Oh, well
it?
said. Well said.
On the house is safe. Yeah, lots of permits, lots of people. When I left to come up, all the desks were full.
Good.
So lots of people doing this on Friday.
Are we catching up on the permit backlog that was during the virus?
Well, it turns over. Right?
Right.
We never really catch up.
Well. But I mean, have we reduced the number? Are we getting
Yeah, we're
better?
down to 50 instead of
Okay,
70.
And how are our numbers tracking with last year?
So we're right on with last year, maybe a little bit more than last year.
So that's a good sign.
So,
Okay. Procurement construction. Teddy, don't say I got nothing.
No, I'm just gonna say. it's
Do what you
nice-
normally do and just lie to me. Just kidding. Teddy doesn't lie to me.
Why don't you try new practices this week?
Why would I start now?
Spencer and I have been really busy. I wrote on here about, trying to get the Andre EMS going. We've been looking at submittals. We just, processed our first pay request. That's not the greatest part of the project. We should be breaking ground about the 15th of this month. And, the plan is our deadline is November to finish the project. And the plan is with the contractor is, mid-October to the end of October, so hopefully an early finish.
And we are also actively starting to get the information together for the library church building as well. So if you have materials, product, anything in, files in the library church, please make sure you start looking for a new home. We are gonna have some storage in there, but we haven't settled on a design yet. We're still kind of looking around. We have a preliminary design,
But everything will need to be removed to do the demo.
Right.
So,
So you have to find a temporary home, and then once we've established storage, we can allocate storage for especially for things that need to be done. I know you got some stuff with it.
I'll warn before.
Yeah, we'll give you ample warning.
Thank you.
Right now, we're just getting, mold mitigation and demo numbers together. So we can start getting, we gotta see that before we do anything else.
But there are things that have been over there for a long time, and there's mysterious items such as baker's rack. Somebody's dinette table is in there. People that just don't want something anymore sticks it over there, and that stuff needs to stop.
Well, and I think that's the other thing
Needs to
too, that
stop.
if you do have stuff over there, make sure it's stuff you actually need to be stored. I think a lot of times, I know with me personally, if it's out of sight, then I don't really care.
Well, and my
My
thought
wife's
is,
okay.
if you're getting a new desk and you're putting the old one over there, if it's good enough to save, why are we buying a new one?
There you
And
go, thinking
that is,
That's the question.
Where did that come from?
You obviously haven't worked with the government long enough.
Lucky bird, like
I
five.
don't need to spend unnecessary money.
There we go. That's what we like it. Okay, is that it? Teddy, by the way, Teddy, thank you for actually having a report today.
Thank you for actually listening and participating.
Yeah, that's here. Okay. Recorder's office. Do you have anybody from the recorder's office? Probably helping out down below. Charlene, did you want to jump in here and, or did you have anything to add?
No, not really. It's-
Okay,
We're
that's
just,
fine.
everything's by Zoom, but we're in full swing, so I don't know if that's good or bad. It's a little stressful for everybody, but we're hanging in there.
Okay, how about Janet? Janet, do you want to chime in with anything, or is everything just going swimmingly over there?
Well, we're real busy, so things are sort of back to normal.
Okay.
Other than what I wrote, no, I don't have anything.
Okay, perfect. You have Nate in the room? Is Nate in the house?
I'm really
No.
for Nate.
Oh, okay, perfect. Go ahead.
Yeah, we have pilings removed out of Garfield Bay, so it's really nice, and a new restroom facility put in there, that we're gonna keep open during the winter for voters. We were fully booked for this past Memorial Day weekend. We had a few that had no weekend more rain, but we went pretty well.
Risk.
You see the things here. One is, believe it or not, about half the department heads have not done their sheets for the training plan, including the management skills portion too, and that's the safety part. So if you need help with those, still have to come out.
Yeah, let's get those done, people.
And the second part is, talk about what we're doing amazing still with our losses and self-insured. I've been checking FEMA and other forums on other counties and they're getting killed. So insurance premiums are going up in a big way for other entities, mostly property loss. That's what
Yeah,
was last
we've
weekend.
seen on the whole, premiums are going to be going up probably for several years. It's really keep going. But we've been doing remarkably well because of our lack of losses, and a lot of it's due to all your guys' efforts. So please keep it up.
Oh, absolutely, it's amazing in this environment especially, so.
Yeah.
Good job.
Mr. Klatt, Road and Bridge.
Well, in case everybody noticed, we've been struggling a bit with having weather cooperate with us, so we would normally be well into our chloride dust abatement program. We're having a hard time getting steady progress on our mag chloride program. We'd be finishing that up and getting ready for chip seal. We're trying to get going with our mag chloride program, so it's just been, we've kind of been chasing that. The one thing that has changed is where Lakeshore Drive had been a project that we planned to get done this year. That's been split into a 2-year project. It's a grant project. We got an extension on the grant. So after we get our chip seal program done this year, then we will start our base work on getting Lakeshore ready to go later this fall, and then we'll put the BST down in person next year. So,
If you notify the folks that normally call us.
I left messages and have not heard too much back from them, but we definitely are not going to lose sight of the project.
Right.
And I'll be putting out a public notice. So.
Yeah, just based on our history, I think the maximum communication as possible.
Yes. Yes, I called them sometime ago. So. That's pretty much it. We're staying busy.
Okay, good. Technology.
Good morning.
Bye.
Let's see, as you might imagine, there's increased use of Zoom over at the courts and really just throughout the whole the county organization. So we've been spending time assisting with that and working on handing off so folks can start their own Zoom meetings. Like everybody else, working hard on the budget and all the requirements that we need done there. A little bit late on my summer intern program, but moving forward with that to get approval and then finish up the recruitment. I had really good luck last year with 2 high school students. Was really a good experience, good fit. A couple of reminders, when you're hiring new employees, as a part of helping us do a good job in onboarding, there's a couple of forms you can click on out on G Suite when folks are new to the organization or when they depart, so we can be sure that we have really good records and do things like you want us to. There's a picture there. As far as security, the results are getting better and better as we do the simulated fishing trials. You're down to under 2%, you know, with industry average being closer to 30. And here we went from 16 down to just below 2. So that's really good. There was a little uptick as when COVID was kind of subject line and some of the simulated fish emails. Working hard to continue with our hardware refresh on PCs and laptops to various departments. There's a couple of pictures so you can get an idea of what ticketing looks like on a monthly basis all the way back to November. And if you look over on the right, is kind of, you see where tickets really dropped probably when COVID was really kicking off and we were getting into some of our alternate work habits. But it allowed us to actually get more done as far as tickets. So always kind of fun to look at statistics for me. We're doing a whole lot of project work. As far as the recording department, Eagle is their product that comes from Tyler, and they've been in the process for a couple of months of importing historical documents. So we're helping out with that. And I won't go over every project there, but there's just a lot of good project work going on. We're hoping to finally get back on track on looking at the next step in a phone system, a replacement. And then as far as Zoom and video conference goes, we're working with vendors to find a good proposal for making it more permanent, so we're not really working off of rolling carts and whatnot. And my staff is in the process of getting signed up for their annual training. And I've listed a couple of meetings there. That's kind of it for us.
Thanks, Mike. Weeds. Jason.
Crazy busy like everyone else.
Yeah.
Hoping that the looters don't find their way to our shop.
It'd be nice if the looters could come out and do some weeding.
Yeah.
I've got a garden. Yeah. Okay, last but not least, Brian, Veteran Services.
As it goes, helping veterans and able to speak last Memorial Day. I'm Chris Cemetery and Lakeview Cemetery. I was surprised at the number of people that came, considering the VA had services at each of the national and state cemeteries, but non-public. Ours were public. We had about 30 at each.
I need to talk to you about the Gold Star Families thing and invite for the Veterans Day. You know about that?
Well,
apparently I signed something.
Well, yeah, you signed it to honor what they had set out down in.
Right. I've got a woman from Montana calling me that represents the Gold Star Families of Montana, wanting to know about what we're expecting of them if they come over. So I had to be reminded. Anyway, let's talk later. Okay. Is there anything else? I want to repeat one more time. If you have staff that you can send to help Mike out to do this as our primary, please do so. Anybody else? Any comments, questions? Steve?
I have one for Cindy with the manager training. So is there going to be a way to sign in, Cindy, if we are attending virtually? So the manager training is up here, I assume.
Yes, it'll be here, and I think it's so. Is Bonnie on
Yeah,
it?
I am.
Yes, it shows, yeah.
Well, yeah, Sky should be able to track who signed in virtually when she, because it's her Zoom, but I'll light it up.
Yeah.
Right. Isn't that Cindy doing, you try to keep track of who attends those meetings?
Yes, we do. We have a sign in, but I think we can see who the.
Yeah, Sky would probably see it on her end.
Except there will be 4 of us on one computer.
Oh, well then just say
Okay.
Are you sure? Okay, anything else? Nothing? Do commissioners have anything to add? Nothing, okay, then we'll go ahead and adjourn this at 10:26. Manager's training starts at 11.